your talents and what you guys actually did this time. We're going to have you stand up so you can project what it is that you did. So we're first going to start out with the rap group. Rap group, what did you guys do? Who's going to be your spokesperson? Who's the spokesperson?
Jordan.
Okay, Jordan is the spokesperson. What was your task?
Create a rap about an African.
Okay.
Create a rap about Black History Month.
Okay. Did you guys have an opportunity to do that? Yes? Okay. Okay. All right. Stand up. Everybody pay attention so you know what's going on. Go ahead. Quiet on set. It's not your time yet.
For me? My father.
Jordan. Action. Right there. Go ahead. Action.
I am the hope. I am the dream. I never saw such a beautiful thing. We are free. I will be successful. Yeah, see, I don't want to be. I want to aim because when evil comes, all we can do is pray. All we did was work all day. If we try to escape, we're going to pay. They beat us to death and give the dogs whatever is left. I'm the hope. I am the dream. I want to thank you, Martin Luther King.
Very good. Give him a hand, everybody. Good job.
I would have did the beat. You would have asked me.
Okay, good job. Okay, he was able, them as a group, raise your hand if you were in that group. They were able, raise your hand if you were in that group. They were able, give them a hand, give them a hand. They were able to accomplish what I asked them to do. The thing about it is, some of you are going to be down the road wanting to accomplish something. You're not going to be able to accomplish it because you're not focused enough. So you want to make sure you don't waste time. You want to make sure you jump into what the task is. Don't waste time about, oh, how am I going to do it? Oh, how am I going to get started? Just get started. And when you get started, it's going to become easier. Same thing. If I was to put a plate in front of you, Jacob, you're not just going to consume that plate in one go. You're going to take your time eating the different pieces that are on that plate, even if you're eating multiple pieces at one time. Nobody can sit there and just gulp down a whole plate. Same thing with a task. If you have a task to get completed, you're going to take it little by little, step by step. You're going to figure out the best way to get it done. Then the next time you have to do it, it's going to be much easier. The more and more time, have a seat, have a seat. Have a seat. Okay, hurry up, quickly. The more times you go through a task and get it done, the better you're going to get at it. That's how people become experts at what they do. So if this is something that you know you can't get done within that group, maybe it's something that you're better at. Maybe the rapping is not for you. Maybe singing is for you. Or maybe writing is not for you. Maybe reading is for you. You might want to be a commentator. Tater. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. Thank you. Okay. Our hairstylist, she had to style 2 basketball players, pro basketball players. Who's our hairstylist? Go ahead and say your name.
My name is Shamanique. These 2 young ladies.
Stand up, young ladies, please. Stand up, young ladies, please. Thank you. Okay.
I said I will give her some
Quiet on
praise.
set.
I said I will give Kayla some braids because she likes to play basketball and she don't like weave like that. Precious. I give Precious a sewing
Okay.
because she likes weave.
Okay, and the main thing, what did I tell you, Charmonique? You have to know about an individual before you even start to style them. What do you have to know about them?
Their personality.
Their personality. Because their personality is actually going to dictate what type of styles they like. You all have different styles. It's the reason why you have those different styles. It's the reason why you get a certain cut. It's the reason why you have a certain look. And hair means a lot. You know, having your hairstyle can make you go from being elegant to being just somebody people like, oh, okay, they just, you know, this or that or whatever. Your hairstyle means a lot. We're going to really get into it, and that's why she's actually going to start bringing some of her tools so we can start really getting into that hair and your look and things like that. Sound like they flying. Okay, let's get into our singer, Jacob.
Oh, you want me to sing?
No, Jacob. I'm going to have you explain yourself. Okay. All right, go ahead.
No, I didn't do nothing.
You read. What'd you read about? Stand up for me. Stand up for me. What'd you read about? Project your voice so I can hear you.
What you want me to say?
No, what you read about? What did you read about? What did I have you read about?
Notes.
Okay, notes. Why is it important to learn notes?
So you know how to sing.
So you can know how to sing, as well as you're composing music. As you're composing music, you're going to need to know, okay, I need to hit this note. So if I'm hitting this note, let's get serious for a moment. You got to grow up one day. Okay? As you're hitting notes, you're going to need to know what note that you're hitting. So when your composer says, okay, what you want me in, a B flat, A flat, what you want me in, you're going to need to know to tell that person what to hit that note in, because you're going to be the singer. So you're going to be directing them like, okay, I need this, or okay, I need that. Okay? That's going to be very important. All right? All right, good job. All right, let's give her a hand. Last but not least, let us get into our artists. Artists, hold your pictures up so I can see them. Artists, hold your pictures up so I can see them. Hold them up high so I can see them. Okay, something already that I'm noticing about some of these pictures. I've noticed that some of you started. I noticed some of you didn't finish. I've noticed that some of the papers are blank. I noticed that one of our artists, I don't know, I'm not sure what happened. But let's talk about our pictures. Go ahead, Jaquan.
All right, I attempted to draw one of the pictures.
Okay.
I am not good at just looking at a picture and copying it down, like detail for detail, but when I am drawing it my way, I can draw it.
Awesome. All right, let's give him a hand. Now, what I noticed that he said, right away he said, you know what? I'm not good at doing this, but I am good at doing this. You guys need to find out what your strengths are. When you find out what your strengths are, if somebody say, hey, I got $50, I want to pay you to draw this picture, you're not going to take it because you know that you're not good at doing that, but you know that you're good at doing something else. Whatever you're good at, you have to perfect that. Perfection comes through practice. Remember that. Don't think you're going to sit at home on your behind all day and not practice something and get better at it. That's just not going to happen. Period. In anything that you try to do. Okay? Our next artist, what did you learn about having to draw something?
Yes. I'm not that good at drawing,
Okay?
so I just take something that sometimes I try to do,
Okay?
and I ain't really get down with the picture.
But would you like to become better at it?
I think so. Well, I would.
You would like to? Okay, great, great. And that comes through studying and hard work. And, you know, if it's something that you like doing, kind of a pastime, that's his pushback then. You know, it's just something that you can kind of learn, and you may not want to be an expert at it. Okay? All right, our other artists, young man, go ahead. What did you do? What did you get done?
I'm irritated right now, so.
You're irritated? Why are you irritated? And that's something you can actually express in a picture, actually. So that's a good way to let some things go. Okay, our other young man, what did you do?
Absolutely nothing.
Why is that?
Because I was not feeling it.
Okay, you weren't feeling it, or you feel that you weren't focused enough?
Both.
Okay, do you work better alone?
Yes.
Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. Some people work better alone. Some people can't be in a group. They need to be by themselves in a corner somewhere, and they're just kind of doing their work so they're not easily distracted by other things that are going on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, any questions for me before we do our last minute, you guys have to rate the class. Any questions for me? Each week, prepare to learn something, okay, when you come here each week. You guys will be doing some reading, you'll be doing some writing, you'll be doing some actual getting into your projects and things like that. Okay, go ahead, sit down, rate the class from 1 to 10 on your papers. Leave the papers that I gave you here. Leave all those here, but go ahead and rate the class. After you finish rating the class, just pile those papers right on that table right there.
I didn't get that.
Rate the class on this. Rate the class on that.
So we want to rate it on this?
No, that's just your mock sheet. You gotta rate the class on that. And any suggestions that you may have, write those on that as well. So make sure you rate the class. Make sure you rate the class. Push in your chair and you are free to go. Thank you. Bring your stuff next time.
All right.
So we can get into it.
So leave all these here?
Make sure your name's on. Make sure your name's on. Hold on right there. Okay. See you guys next week. Listen up. Everybody, attention. Next Wednesday, 4 o'clock. Mr. Tiffany, you'll be here, right? Next Wednesday. Hey, check this out. Yeah. Alright. I want to see you guys next week, but Mr. Tiffany will allow me. Those who are going on the college tour, you need to be at 477 East Island Drive at 5:30. And you, peace. Luke says, artists, I need your pictures. For the artists.